that one model behind your right shoulder, the RetroRipper, that thing's got a foiled out rounded pin. That board you can ride from knee high to double overhead. I mean,
Wow.
that thing's got control. It's
Yeah.
wide, it's got a low entry rocker, it skates along like a fish, but the tail's pulled in into a little rounded pin. And to me, that is a magic board for basically small to medium Hawaii. I mean, if you're a guy that rides a fish, like a round nose fish or a retro fish or a fish from other brands, and you want a board that kind of step into for a little more range, without getting like, you don't want to buy a gun or a step up, but that board there, that's basically a fish with a lot of range, because that tail's pulled in the last foot. You can really get your foot back there and control yourself on solid waves. You could surf pumping ala moana on that board, or you could surf, crumbly little, minuscule playful waves at any one of the spots there in town, or trestles. The thing's great at waist high trestles or double overhead trestles. When we were developing that model last summer, I went to El Salvador with Luke Davis and Coco Ho, and that's all they rode, and like head high to double overhead pumping, bombing El Salvador. It looked like Haleiwa, and the board just hooks and carves in the pocket. I took mine to Waco last couple of weeks ago and loved it in stomach high punchy wave pool. It's just a really, really, it's a board that really excels in a diverse amount of conditions. Really fun board.
Wow. So on the fins, you're using the 2+1 setup.
Primarily, that's what I recommend. That's what I like. Some of the younger, more aggressive surfers are riding them with like small thrusters. A lot of younger, small, like high performance, like air type surfers, they even ride our round those fish 96 with smaller thrusters. You want to, maybe they step down a size with their fins, but they're designed to be a 2+1.
Yeah. I love this board. I didn't know it could handle that good of a wave, but man, now I think I might.
That foiled out tail. Yeah, it's the tail's foiled out and pulled in, but you could still throw it all around in waist high waves. It's a really functional board with a wide range of uses.
Yeah, I can feel the V right over here. It's like a big double concave. Yeah, and then it just kind of, oh man, I'm excited. All right. Hey, thank you very much for taking the time to go through all these boards and everything with me. I appreciate it. I know you're a busy man.
No problem. We're stoked. We love the support. Another thing about the Black Sheep is we went with, we developed, twice now a board with carbon on the deck. First the Black Darts, and then the Black Sheep, which is a spin-off of the Black Dart, because of performance. But in the end, it also makes it more available to people because it really helps with pricing. The carbon's it's the most expensive material used in surfboards, and the price adds up quick when you're using 2 to 4 yards. These boards have about 2.5 yards on them, just the deck. But if you had it on the bottom as well, you'd be like 5 yards. So it enables us to price these things at a competitive price where people can afford them and they're not staring at a sticker shock. So it makes the carbon boards kind of available to more people, and they can enjoy the look and the performance of a full carbon board.
Yeah, right on.